It's some freak shit, play this in the street shit. You hear me on the radio, going by my ringtone.
How you doing?
What's up? You know you tuned in to Living the Hustle. I'm your host, Brian. I have sitting next to me the one and only Dallas Blocker.
Yes, ma'am, baby.
I'm surprised you don't remember this voice.
I remember your voice. I remember her voice very well. Distinctively.
So since we last spoke, what you got going on in the kitchen?
In the kitchen, what I got going on? Let's see. Man, I've been working since we did our last interview. I got the video out right now for Rocket Body. Look out for it. I got Montana Fishburn. Y'all know who Montana Fishburn is by now, I'm sure. Farrah Franklin and Orlando Brown from That's So Raven is also in the video. You know what I'm saying? So we got them in the video. Right now we're starting to work the next single called Gave Me a Love Song. I'm real excited about that. Real excited about it. And you know, we just continue to push.
So is all of your music going to be focused on females, or the focal point is going to be towards females?
Of course, I do R&B music, so I'm only singing to females. I'm sorry, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that. But I'm only singing to females, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get that clear from the gate. You know what I'm saying?
So how was it working with Lawrence Fishburn going?
It was cool. It's funny because when if you watch the video, see, this is where I plug the video again, and you got to watch the video. When you see the video and you see the scene where we by the Lambo and we talking, that's when she was telling me about that. You know what I'm saying? Cause
like
inside. I'm telling you.
Inside.
I'm gonna tell you. See, what happened? This is what had happened was the director was like, "Hey, y'all need to talk about something. You just talk, just act like you're trying to get a number, whatever." So I'm like, "Okay, what the hell am I gonna talk about?" So I was just like, "Hey, so I hear your daddy is Lawrence Fishburn." She's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Man, Morpheus gonna whoop my ass, right?" And she was like, "No, this ain't nothing." And I'm like, "What you mean?" And that's when she told me about everything that she was doing. So I was like, "Wait. Hey, dude, you know what I'm saying?"
So did your reaction change dramatically, or how did you hold it?
When you watch the video, you're gonna see me do this. You're gonna see me laugh and just be like, wow. That's what that was. That was my reaction. I didn't believe her, but then about maybe 4 weeks later, it came out. So I was like, okay, well. Hey,
you heard it first, straight from the horse's mouth.
You heard it first, right here, baby.
So how is Dallas Blocker outside the music scene?
How am I? What you mean? How am I?
What's your personality? How are you? You know, everybody can listen to your music and listen to your song all day, like you say.
Right.
And they can get one impression. How is Dallas Blocker behind the music?
You know what? I'm actually a very private person. I'm a very private person, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I'm very careful of what I portray, you know, what I put out in my music and everything, but you know, I try to keep my personal life just real, you know, private or whatever. Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this? How long did it take you to get to this point where you at?
I've been doing this really for about maybe 10 to 12 years. You know, just trying to get on. There's a lot of people that I work with, but I was in a lot of groups, you know, so that's why a lot of people, they may have seen me around, but it's like, dang, you look familiar. But I was in a lot of groups. I was in a group with Matthew Knowles, and Brian Michael Cox had a guy group that I was in. And actually, like, as a solo artist, I've only been doing this for maybe about 5 years now. So it's funny, man, like, the years that I spent being in groups was a long time, but as a solo artist, it really didn't take me as long, you know, so I'm glad about that.
So you lived the hustle and I shined the rest, did you?
She said that. I ain't say that.
He lived the hustle and I shined the rest.
I ain't said that.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah.
So what do you have to tell the people or to an indie artist that's living the hustle right now and trying to get to the point where you are?
You know what? You just got to continue. They say, you know, continue to do you, but that's what it is. First of all, you got to know who you are. You know, you got to know your strengths, and more than anything, you got to know where you're weak at. You know, and that's what I've done. I know where I'm strong at. I know where I'm weak at, and I continue to just try to be strong. You know, and you know, get better where I'm not. You know, and that's what I've been able to do, and thus far I've been successful. So, you know, I'm blessed.